This year, I've played in 5 4.0 mixed tournaments. First tournament, 1 and 5. Second tournament, 0 and 5. Third tournament, 1 and 4. Fourth tournament, 0 and 4. Fifth tournament, 1 and 4. Totaling a 3 and 22 record in the first year of my journey. I damn near cried in my last tournament because I was tired of the losing. But today, in this tournament, all our hard work has finally paid off. See me and my mixed partner Uzz dominate and see if we can make it to the podium.
Here we go.
So we got off to a pretty hot start in our first match of the day. Look at that, just beautiful. Great court awareness on my part. So this particular tournament had 2 pools of 8 teams. The top 3 teams go to playoffs. So it was a very long day playing against 7 teams. But when you're having fun, it doesn't seem that bad. So this first match, we held the lead the entire time, which was kind of the pattern throughout this whole entire tournament. We held a really nice lead and we just kept it. We did end up winning this game 11-4. Although we blew this team out, this team actually was really solid and made it out of bracket play and then made it really far in playoffs.
Watch it bounce. Got it. Out. Good game. 11-4. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game.
In this 11-month journey, a few things have really transformed my game, and that's patience, drops, and resets, and just slowing the game down completely. For example, this team in match 2 wanted to just bang the ball and bait us into speeding up the game, but I wanted to slow the game down and just make really good shots so they would pop it up so that could happen. My partner can just come in and slam the ball. I feel like playing like this has given me more opportunities for kill shots like that for my partner. And also my accuracy goes up where I'm not making as many mistakes as I was before. Drops and resets have become my all-time favorite thing when it comes to playing pickleball now. Like, I will sit at that line until you either hit the ball out.
No, it's out.
Or I'm just going to combat you until me and my partner get back up to the kitchen.
You.
And I 100% believe that our new strategy of patience and these drops and resets has changed our game so much, because if this was a month ago and we played this team, we would have got blown out. We absolutely would have gotten blown out by this team. Honestly, we would have got blown out by every team in this tournament. But we ended up beating this team 11-5.
You. Out.
In match 3, I played the girl yesterday in the women's doubles tournament, and you could tell she has some tennis in her or something. It's something in her, but she definitely just wants to like smack the ball. And I told my partner that before, like, watch out, she won't smack that thing. She was cooking my partner a little bit on that side, that right. The guy was very active. That can be a good thing or a bad thing, because you can get caught up being too active, or he was just getting his hands on a lot of balls. Why didn't I move over? I don't know why I do that. But yeah, this was actually, I feel like it was a little slow in the beginning. Like, we were just kind of going tit for tat a lot until one of us had to hit a stride, take the game away. It was going to be one or two of us, clearly, because there's only 2 teams, but you know what I mean. I really want y'all to see this shot right here. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that court awareness. I love it. Even though in the first half it was a very close tit for tat game, we did end up leaving them in the dust a little bit once we hit 0.5, and we ended up beating this team 11-4. Now, if you do want to watch the entire game or any game that I've posted with commentary, I do post those games on my channel as well, so you can see the entire games without any commentary. Now, match 4 was a good old lesson of bruh, Don't take anybody too lightly. So I played the girl the day before in the women's doubles section of this tournament. Her play wasn't the greatest with her and her partner. So I did tell my partner that, and I'm like, she's not really that strong, so, you know, we should be good. Boy, was I wrong. That girl came out powering through like a daggone Power Ranger with them hits, and I was like, where did this come from? So with her and her power shots and a lot of unforced errors, they were able to take a 9-5 lead, giving us the biggest deficit that we've had all day. But we went back to our strategy of patience, drops and resets, and just making overall good shots, and we were able to get right back in the game, tying the game 9-9. Woo! We pulled that one out. Way too close for comfort. So in game 5, we started off really hot. I think we were up like 7-1. They made a little cute comeback. I'm not gonna lie, they did. But the comeback wasn't enough. We end up beating them 11-7.
Yeah. You. No! Out. Good game. You.
Match 7 in the final match of our bracket. If we win this game, we go undefeated, 7-0. And we will get to go to our first ever playoff match, which we end up doing with an 11-2 win. We made it to our first playoff game. With this matchup, the girl is left-handed with really good footwork. So she can get around the ball if you try to push her too far to her right, which, if anything, will slow her down and for her not to be able to like get those really easy middle shots and just smack it. And the guy is very, very athletic. He was getting things and I was like, ooh, sir, ooh. Okay, I see you, stop, I see you. Very athletic. And both of those skill sets of her being lefty and him being very athletic posed a problem. A little footnote, a little Blue's Clue. I play terrible when there is a ref. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it throws me off. But every time I get a ref that refs a game, or a lineman, whatever you call them in pickleball, whatever, I play like doo-doo scraps. I really do. And I do not know the psychology behind it. It's alarming. So we ended up losing this game. Okay? There was a time that it did start to look real ugly. Here's what I think happened. I feel like I am so used to going middle because people are usually right-handed. I wasn't pushing her wide enough to the right to slow her down. A lot of my balls, for whatever reason why I was doing this, was going middle, which you have this left-handed girl, and then you have this athletic guy who's also poaching. So that's 2 double whammies right in the middle that I'm just asking for trouble. Stupid. 2, I feel like my partner's like reflexes in this game were delayed. Like I feel like all day he was able to like fight back with people who were trying to speed it up on him. In this game, for some reason, his reaction time was just a little slow, and I don't know why or where it came from, but yeah. I also feel like we deviated from the plan and we did not slow the ball down as much as we should have. We were doing some unnecessary speeding up, which we should not have done. Like we just got a little bit too excited this game. I don't know. Although they did have like a nice little lead on us, we did try to make a little comeback at the end, but it was just too little too late, and they end up beating us. So yes, we got out of our first bracket play, our first pool, but we could not seal the deal with at least like winning a playoff game. But this makes me so hopeful for the future tournaments that, like, yes, we can dominate, we can make it out of playoffs. We finally found a formula, and as long as we stick to that formula, we will be fine for the most part. I ended this tournament with a 3.864 DUPR.